Yes, welcome back to the 67 Hail Hail page on YouTube. I am Hamish Carton, joined by David Walton and John Reid. Celtic obviously doing really well. We're in the international break at the moment. Things couldn't probably be going much better for Celtic. One wee issue that a lot of fans, and certainly we want to talk about, is the issue at left back. We've obviously got Bolingoli, who's missed the last couple of games. In his absence, it's been Johnny Hayes who's been playing at left back, even though we've signed, a £3 million player in Greg Taylor.
Yep.
Is that fair? Do you think it says a lot about Taylor, the fact that, a left winger effectively playing ahead of him?
Well, I think it shows more than anything that Neil Lennon likes Johnny Hayes. I think Neil Lennon has sort of sometimes maybe got a blind spot. Not even a blind spot, really, but he sort of uses the players more than Brendan Rodgers did. Look at Lewis Morgan, who was really not featured at all last season, and then he played in the away game at Cluj, probably one of the biggest games of the season. Well, no, you can't really criticise Neil Lennon for it, though, because Johnny Hayes was brilliant in Lazio. He was good against Motherwell, man of the match. You can't really criticise it. I do feel a bit sorry for Taylor, though, because it is odd that all of a sudden he's third choice left back. Yeah. When we were desperate to sign him for weeks, that's the thing. He was one of our main targets for the whole summer. We made a big deal about signing him, and he's played once. That's a bit odd, but you can't really argue with the manager's decision because it's paying off.
I think that's the main thing. There's probably a lot of folk before the game last Thursday against Lazio that were talking. They were saying, look, Greg Taylor's got to play this because he's an actual fullback. We've spent money on him. But the one thing you can't say or label it Neil Lennon is that he got it wrong, because the team is won against Lazio and they also beat Motherwell.
No, I had a feeling Hayes would start against Lazio,
So did I, yeah.
to be honest. Just he had Europa League experience behind him. And Neil, as John says, really, really likes him. Then you got to Sunday's game there and you're thinking, right, that reads brilliantly for Taylor, that one. No disrespect to Motherwell, but you would hope that, if you're Taylor, you would hope you would get into that one. And he didn't again. Hayes was selected. You don't want to criticise Neil for the decision, because we're getting the results, and ultimately that's all that matters, and that comes before any player, any individual's game time. You've also got, in maybe around a year's time, Andrew Gutman to come back, and that's another left back that people have forgotten about. Taylor, it looks just now as though he's got a lot of work to do to break into the team. At £3 million, or around £3 million, I think it was kind of undisclosed.
2.2, I think, was the official fee.
2.2, well, just over 2 million then. You would hope he would have made some form of impact, but see, as long as we're winning, I don't think you'll find many that care.
Yeah, a big part of Neil Lennon's teams in the past have been that, to earn your place in his team, he's got to trust you, and maybe Taylor just hasn't reached that point yet.
Well, that's one thing you could say about Hayes. He really, really trusts Hayes.
That's my point, yeah. Because you look at it and you've got a left back who's played for Scotland, or you've got effectively, I don't know if I want to label him a left winger anymore, but certainly not a first choice left back in Johnny Hayes. Goes to a stadium like Stadio Olimpico, fourth best team in Italy, away from home, and he plays Johnny Hayes. It's clear that that's in Neil Lennon's mind, that he obviously trusted Hayes more than Taylor.
So do you think, this would all just be speculation, just opinion, do you think Lennon's been disappointed with Taylor then?
Do you think?
I think he's been more impressed with Bolingoli. Even because Bolingoli had a poor start, has to be said.
But Taylor wouldn't have been signed as a third choice left back. Surely not.
No, but I think he was. I think he was signed as second choice. No, I think Bolingoli was always going to be first choice until he either got injured or was playing poorly again. But he's been excellent for the most part. And then I think circumstances just dictated that he's played. I mean, I think if it hadn't been, if the Motherwell game was before Lazio, then I think Taylor may have got the nod to play against Motherwell.
Possibly, but he saw how well Johnny Hayes did.
Exactly, I think that's probably why he played yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, he's not on his own, Greg Taylor, in terms of new signings not to feature straight away. You look at, it took Christopher Julian, 6-7 weeks.
Oh God, you could go back to the podcast too, and
exactly.
we're all questioning why he signed
Julian.
He
didn't play against Cluj, and neither did Bolingoli.
Marian Shved has barely featured.
Yep.
He was I know he wasn't a Lennon signing, but he basically was. He came in the summer, so Taylor's not the only one. He's probably an obvious one because he's come from Scotland, and we kind of know how good he is.
But you feel dirty moaning about it, don't you? Because of the results.
We're Celtic fans. We'll moan about it.
I mean, the results have been so good that you just can't bring yourself to say, oh, Neil should be doing this, Neil should be doing that, because ultimately he's doing what's getting us victories every single week.
You've got to think, though, that we've got so many games in December that he will get a chance then. So I don't think there's anything to worry about yet for him. But I mean, if he's not playing Billick, let's say, when we're back in January, then
if it
it'd
goes
be a
through,
concern. If it doesn't play, like if he only makes like one appearance between now and the break, then that's a concern. But I don't think it's anything to worry about really.
yeah.
Well, what's your thoughts on the left back debate? If you've got an opinion, I'm sure you do, then just let us know in the comments section below. Of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, you can do that. And if you're in the pub or whatever and you want to tell a wee pal about the channel and all our discussion going on, you can do that as well. That'd be appreciated.